Oops. So in this episode of how I made a bad call and really fucked up with my life, I got a job here. I got a job at BP's originally in 2004, and in 2004 it was kind of hard to find a job in those days. Some people were literally like recessively broke from like 2003, 2004 to 2005. The service industry faced some crises, and there were some looming job shortages happening on the horizon. Western Mall's workforce suffered a loss of about 45 to 50% of its workforce in the service industry, as did a lot of other places as well. At the time, I thought it was a good idea to work there, until I kind of realized maybe that wasn't a good idea after all. I had run into something that I thought was of complete fiction. When I started working with these people at BP's Westgate, I looked at every one of them and said I recognized like 2/3 of them from my past, going back billions and trillions of years. And I realized maybe I was in the wrong place. Some days I didn't want to go to work. I was so nervous to even say anything to the boss. Never mind talking to other people. Boy, go on. Irian Ben was this big, tall, goofy-looking thing. Irian Ben ran the kitchen. And boy, did that guy ever have a temper. Whew. The minute you did something wrong, the knife would go flying and then the cutting board with it too. Don't ask me why he was there. But anyways. And then there was a few women that were in there. I'm not mentioning names, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. We had Karen the Arcturian working there. Karen the Arcturian was working there way before I did. So I managed to walk in there. She was a pretty friendly woman, yes. Did she know anything about me in the outer appearance department? She probably didn't care. She just thought I was pretty. Anyways, I thought she was familiar to me, and that's what my mind in my subparticles kept saying. As I worked there every consecutive day for about a year and a half, I realized I gotta get the fuck out of here. Something beneath my feet was saying, dude, get lost. Dude, oh, really? I swear to you, I did run into at least 4 different characters that may have had something to do with Storage Wars. At that time, Storage Wars didn't exist on air, but the people that worked there looked familiar from the TV show, and me watching the TV show, I remember now some of them looking identical to them in that kitchen, and I'm like, wait a minute, can I say Bad Calls was one of them? This was a bad call working here. That was not a good idea working there at all. Bad call. Just like Julio Barrio in West Edmonton Mall, I had run into the same kind of characterizations that I'd seen on Storage Wars and other places too. To some extent, I think I either invited myself into it thinking nobody cared about the outside world of me, let alone the inside. Hopefully that nobody cared when they saw me or even heard about me or whatever, but let's hope I wasn't noticed to the end of culture and subculture and myth and folklore, but you never know. It was a bad call. I'm calling it on myself.